I ain't eat nothing yet, but I'm just naturally strong. So imagine.
All right, Popeye, easy.
Popeye spinach girl, badge.
Close enough. Hi Foodie fam, you're watching How to Foodie Nation, where we show you all the how-tos about Trinbagonian cooking. Today, we're serving up Trini stewed red beans. So let's get cooking.
You know, we always doing meats and desserts and snacks and all this much, but we never actually did anything more or less around the pulses, the grains, the beans.
The faithful sides that we need to go along with the rice and the macaroni pie and all those things.
I think it's important because people tend to go to supermarkets and they just go and buy a can of red beans, a can of pigeon peas, and we wanted to make sure that we showcase how easy it is to, how healthier it is, and the steps in doing this.
From scratch.
From scratch.
Yeah.
So Kezi, red kidney beans, the proper name for it.
Kidney beans.
Proper side for macaroni, eat it with rice, corn pie,
potatoes,
all those things we've done on the show already.
Yeah.
So this falls in line in our credo of showing you how to make some good Trinidadian Caribbean cuisine. Going on, right? So what I did earlier on is that we have these red beans as they are. They are dry
and hard.
You buy them inside the supermarket or the market.
You get them in the little clear plastic bags.
They're cheap, and they feed. You can feed a big family with them. There.
Yes.
So what you need to do is this. I have about a cup of this, and I added about 2 or 3 cups of water, and I allow it
just to cover it, right?
Just to cover it.
Okay.
And they start to soften up. This was done overnight on the counter. I didn't put them in the fridge. I just left them as they were.
No salt, no nothing.
Nothing like that.
Okay.
As you could see, the skins are starting to burst.
Yeah.
The bean itself is a little softer. This is very important, ladies and gents. You have to soak red beans overnight for you to cook them properly. So pretty much that's there, maybe about 15 hours overnight, right?
Okay.
So after we do that, we need to cook them or boil them.
Okay.
All right, so soften them up even more. So let's get started with this. Same water, I'm gonna put it in medium to high heat. So my pan was hot.
Easy stuff.
Easy stuff. You wanna give that a little stir for me?
Sure.
To that, Kezi, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add some additional water. Now it does take water to cook because you need to soften it up, right? So I'm averaging maybe about 4 cups of water, 4.5 cups of water here. We need to spice it up. So we're going in with some salt.
Right.
We are going in with brown sugar to sweeten it up.
Okay.
To that, we are adding some thyme sprigs. You need to also make it very floral and tasty. So this is a great time to put flavor into it.
Right.
Also, some whole garlic cloves. I just give them a slight little crush.
Why whole?
Pretty much, I want them to just, it's going to be cooking for an hour. So
they break down over
down
time.
And it's nice and slow process and you get that nice subtle flavor of the garlic coming through.
Okay.
All right? So what you want to do is bring this up to a boil. When it comes to a boil, ladies and gents, bring it to a simmer.
Okay.
Keep the lid ajar. That is, don't cover it down, it's going to overflow on you.
So leave some room for the air to come out while it boils
while it
down.
cooks. Stir it ever so often. Let this go for about an hour and 10 minutes. As it cooks, ladies and gents, it's going to evaporate. You may need, actually you will have to add
a little
more water inside there, like maybe another 4.5 cups. So in total, I've added 4.5 and maybe another 4.5 later on as it cooks.
Okay.
In an hour's time, it's going to get soft, it's going to get nice and cloudy. You're going to see the red beans take on that color. The gravy is going to get red. So we're going to let this go for about an hour. We're going to check back on it.
Okay.
All right, Kezi, you want to check on it?
Yes.
So about an hour has gone by. As you can see, it did reduce and I put additional water again, like another 4 cups as mentioned. But here we go.
Okay, so I feel it's a little bit soft, but still kind of firm.
It's breaking
and you can
apart.
see that they're breaking up.
So if you smush it like that, and that's good. It's still firm, but tender to some point.
Okay.
So could you pour it out in here for me, please? All right. And I'm seeing the thyme inside there. I'm seeing the garlic cloves. So it has kept its, its shape.
Yeah.
And you see those nice kidney beans looking still firm. It's all about the appearance, huh? It's
of
very
course.
Important. All right. So
all in.
All in.
Okay.
So what I need to do now is take this pot. I'm going to wash out this pot, and we're going to use the same pot to stew. Why put it multiple ways? I guess so. Our pot is back on the stove.
Yes.
And it's about to actually make our stew beans now.
Stew time.
Stew time. Well, red beans obviously a very healthy alternative.
So there's such a good source of protein. It's like people call it the poor man's meat. Because you don't need meat when you have something hearty like red beans.
When you really think about it, it is protein. Red beans, protein. They have carbs inside of it, starch.
Fibers as well.
It's a healthy food, and I heard that it also lowers the glycemic index, so it balances blood sugar. That and sweet potatoes. So, and that is a beautiful combination of sweet potato and red beans.
Yum.
So, let's get started.
Okay.
Medium to high heat. Oil goes in.
Please.
Because we are going to start to stew, so we need to develop that sugar.
And we're familiar with this process, huh?
There you go. So sprinkle it in inside there for me. Brown sugar. I guess you can use white sugar. I love the molasses content in the brown sugar.
Yeah.
And it really does brown up evenly. So you want to start to stir that for me.
Yeah.
And we've done this numerous times. We've done stew chicken.
Stew beef.
Oh my Lord. I think you should be a stew boss by now.
Stewing is not new to us.
You know, it's funny, right? We say stew beans, stew red beans. And some people actually, when they're even making stew fish, they may not even use brown sugar. They may use ketchup.
Really?
For the whole aspect of getting
The
that
stewing
the stew aspect. Because they think of it as
texture.
sauce.
Yeah.
But I think like a really good old-fashioned stew red beans needs some brown sugar inside
A
it.
little bit.
So we stir it up and we
Yeah.
develop it, and maybe like in about a minute and a half, it's going to come in. Okay, see, we get in those nice bubbling lava bubbles, and you can see instantaneously as you turn it, it's developed this sort of dark crude color.
Yes.
And that's so important when doing your red beans or even doing stew chicken. You want to ensure that the sugar develops. It takes practice, ladies and gents, and Kezi is there. We're going in with oil, with some onions. We are going in with garlic. So all the aromatics that make any gravy or stew or curry taste good, back inside here. Pimento peppers. These are all minced onion, garlic, peppers. Saute it up nicely. Allow it to go for about a minute.
Okay.
Remember, these ingredients have a lot of sugar in it, so it will also become complex and bold and create that underlining flavor in our red beans.
And that good smell.
That's some
Yum.
good stuff. Good stuff. Talking about some underlying flavors again that possess a lot of sugar.
Yes.
Carrots,
Carrots.
pumpkin,
Sugar.
celery, sweet, and we have thyme. Well, we always have time for thyme.
Always have time for time. Time is coming back again in this recipe.
Ladies and gents, even if you have frozen pumpkin, use it inside there. I always have pumpkin in my freezer because every time I fabricate a pumpkin, I cut it up, I put a piece to freeze, I put it up when I'm making pilau.
That's
soups.
the best way to store pumpkin. Like, you get so much, you'd never use it all at once.
Let me go inside there. So we have that going on. Some carrots. There you go.
Don't waste.
So what's going on here? We are developing the sugars as mentioned. It's caramelizing, it's breaking down, and this is going to form the base for our stew red beans or kidney beans and such what. To bring it in additionally, add that inside there. We have a little bit of ketchup. Ketchup is going to create that bold flavor also and also thicken the sauce later on. So you can see what's going on there, right? Apart from that, Kezi, we have tomatoes. So we have the fresh element. Red beans are very healthy as mentioned.
Yes.
So adding some fresh tomatoes. Do you know tomato is actually a fruit?
Yes. Who doesn't know that?
People mix it up sometimes, they think it's a vegetable, but it's a fruit. Even avocados are a fruit also.
That
Imagine.
seed inside.
So Kezi, what's going on right now is that you are going to allow this to just cook for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Uncovered?
Uncovered as it is.
Okay.
By leaving it uncovered, it intensifies its flavor.
Okay.
So Kezi, about 2.5, 3 minutes has gone. As you could tell, it's actually started to caramelize. The carrots are softening up, the tomatoes are breaking down. And it smells good, right?
Smells good.
Oh, it smells good. So, you want to help me pour these red beans inside?
They're going back in now.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ah, man, you didn't need me.
All right. Well, you know. they
You
say
all
eat-
good.
They say eat your beans, you get strong. And
See.
I ain't eat nothing yet, but I'm just naturally strong. So imagine
All right,
the beans.
Popeye, easy.
Popeye spinach girl. Badge.
Close enough.
All right. So next step, as you mix that up, scrape the bottom.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
You're gonna add some water inside here. So, and I'm gonna take some coconut powder.
Okay.
All right, coconut milk.
Instant.
Instant. Put it inside there also. And I'm gonna start to whisk it up.
Okay.
I realize that when I add this to my beans, I'm gonna get a nice velvety, smooth, creamy consistency, which works well with the final flavor. And of course, beans, you're doing some good Trini stew beans, you need to have that coconut profile inside there. Look at that.
Yes, my friend.
To that, we gotta season it up. Some paprika. Obviously, these are dried sweet peppers. They're smoked, so they have that nice under smoky
Earthy,
tone.
yum.
Yes. Go inside there. Because we have that ketchup working for us already,
Yes.
those tomatoes. And we're gonna take a bit of salted butter just to create a well-rounded flavor inside there. True Trinbagonian cuisine, we always use this inside here in soups, gravies. We don't use it every day, but it really does add that je ne sais quoi.
A little bit when it hits.
Right?
There we go.
Allow that to just mellow inside there. We're also going to add the last ingredient, that is Trinidad and Tobago's DNA. What
green
is it?
seasoning.
Green seasoning. This is the stuff that
Green
we season
seasoning.
meats with, fish, chicken, anything of that nature. We're going to add it inside there also.
I realize in every recipe we have a salt, black pepper, garlic, onion, and green seasoning.
But look at it, it's beautiful already. It's starting to take on the color of that salted butter inside there. So ladies and gents, we are going to then cover this slightly ajar.
Yes.
We don't want to cover it tightly.
Because it'll bubble over.
Bring it to a boil, then reduce to a simmer.
Okay.
So it simmers lightly, and you let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Just like that, stirring it ever so often.
Okay.
So you see how nice it has reduced and thickened up? All the time, the garlic, all those flavors just amalgamated and came together.
Everything is studied in there, man.
And you see the beans,
Lovely.
some of them are a little broken.
A little crushed.
And that's good, that adds texture because it does thicken it up and add to the body.
Makes it saucy.
You want to give me a little taste?
Yes, please.
I think
that's a great
It's
job.
about 20-22 minutes this has been going on thus far.
I want to get a bean in there,
And
man.
you want to get a bean? Make
Yeah,
you
gotta
a bean,
get-
'cause I
there
need to
we
know.
go.
Remember, as we're cooking, this had salted butter inside of it. It had all the flavors, the ketchup. So at this point, we want to make sure that the flavors are on par. This is where we add the salt and black pepper. You could add cayenne, chili, parsley. Is up to you at this point in time. Some fresh Chardon Benny. Let me know.
I feel like we could take a little bit of black pepper and salt.
A little bit of black pepper and a little salt. Okay.
And this is the part you love most because you season to taste here.
Yeah, because the other aromatics and flavors do come together and converge. So let them do their stuff naturally,
Yes.
and then add what you need at the end.
Of
'Cause
course.
sometimes you put too much in the beginning and
Yeah,
then
and you can't take it out.
no, you can't. You may end up adding water and you're like, what to take away salt with?
Yes.
Put sugar? No.
No.
Let's not go down that route. Let's do stuff in the process. So I think we're good. It's looking sexy. My beans looking sexy.
So, I mean,
Time to plate up?
time to plate.
Let me taste it. Yeah. All right, Cassie. Can't say that I've never showed you how to make red kidney beans.
Thank you very much.
And I mean, when we have this here, I can't just have this alone. You know, you have to make something else for me to eat with it.
I was about to ask you, what you bringing for me to eat with this?
You know, I taught Kezzy how to make corn pie, macaroni pie, right? All these different things. And
Okay.
still she can't surprise me one day and say, well, chef, I bring a macaroni pie.
I
to
can
eat
surprise you one day, but it's not today.
Looks good though, nevertheless. Healthy.
Yep.
Wasn't that hard. I think a little time, a little effort, a little time spent in doing it, obviously, you're going to yield something healthy for your family. In addition to that, talking about yield, it's much cheaper in terms of when you buy the dry bean.
Yes.
Soak it, you boil it.
You get
swell
more
it,
for your
cook it,
money.
You're going to get more for your money. If you can be able to feed, you know, more people, especially our
So,
family.
red beans down. We need to tackle some more legumes. We need to get some more peas and beans for the people.
Let us know.
Tell us in the comments, what else would you like us to try? I mean, we have dal that we could try. We have pigeon peas. What else?
Lentils,
Lentils.
black eyed peas, pigeon peas.
Listen! Let us know, guys, in the comments.
You know what I want to try though?
What do you want to try?
I'm going to try this.
Okay.
Let me dig in that.
Sorry,
Let's try. All right. So, because of the protein inside of this, obviously, you know, it does gel up after a while.
Yeah, it
So you
settles.
just mix it up like that. So we go inside there. And you could get the chunks of tomatoes in there, the peas.
I have pumpkin all in this spoon.
Look at that. And I just put them fresh chives on top. Scallions, whatever the case is. And we go in.
Blower. You could handle it.
I have custom handling hot thing every day in my life. Because you don't know who it is. Mmm. Nice. It's cream. It have a nice creamy.
I was not going to talk about that coconut milk. That coconut milk set it off for me. It was there.
Try the coconut milk inside of your red beans. It
It's
really
good.
does add a velvety, rich texture to it.
Good.
And the little bit of beans that mashed up inside there, it
Yeah.
thickens it up nice.
It gives it that nice hearty feeling, you know?
Yes.
That filling feeling.
Let me go. And I know you're wearing a dress that was similar to the salted butter, the same color. I think it is a must. It's a little bit of salted butter in the red beans. Let us know.
I mean, that's just our opinion.
That's just my secret.
Of course, you could leave it out. If you don't want it, no problem.
So, I think one down. We good to go?
Yeah, don't forget to let us know what other peas and beans you want us to do. And of course, subscribe. Be a part of our Foodie Nation family. We love you guys so much. So we're gonna eat?
We're going to eat. I'm going to see if I could go and make our macaroni pie real quick because
Or
Kez...
at least some rice now, gosh.
Check the link for macaroni pie below, please, because Kezi clearly doesn't know that.
Didn't remember?
Anyway, guys.
Until next time,